Okay, what I'm doing here is throwing a time bomb at round 15. Alright? And notice how many kills I have. 390, 340, and 232 headshots. What I'm going to do is take this game to like 35. You could do it to 50, 60, whatever. Using the petrifier in my technique for this room. But then I'm going to time bomb back. And I will go ahead and edit this down and show you guys in a little bit what the results are and how you can rack up a lot of kills and explain more about how to get your ranks up with your knives and shotguns. Okay, so as you can see, I racked up a bunch of kills and a bunch of headshots, but also some downs, because I've been trying to narrate segments of this, and it has not been going as great as I thought. So, I'm going to play it safe here, and next time I get a max and a time bomb, I'm going to make a switch here to starting to use the resonator. I was pushing the rounds a little too high, trying to rack up more headshots. Because headshots are important, and see, they just pour in so fast. It's really hard to get these guys if you don't get the green smoke for a reload. You know, it's a pain in the butt to go into the 30s. You know, I should have switched over to an SVU is what I should do, but you get to about 30, 35, and you can't hold them with an AN. And it really gets pretty tough with SVU unless you got a teammate here, which is why this is great for co-op strategy, holding them back with the petrifier. And that way you have plenty of time. You put the SVU upstairs, and the other teammates just pluck them off while the petrifier guy just taps the trigger and keeps them in place. As long as you have green smoke, obviously it's not a big deal. Very easy. You just want to make sure you get a lot of headshots. I went ahead and filled up my bank before I set my last time bomb, so I don't have to worry about points anymore. So not only is my bank all refilled, but now I'm just going to start blazing through the rounds. I'll probably take it up to 50 in time bomb. I'll probably take it up to 50 using the resonator here and show you different clips of that. And then I'm going to end this segment and show you guys the Juggernaut strategy, which is not about getting lots of kills, but for getting high rounds. And see, if you have your petrifier, it's just so easy to sit here and take these guys out. Okay, I just want to point out we're at 39. My bank is full. Alright, and I'm sitting on almost 200,000 points. So, as I said, using this strategy, you'll always have your bank full. I've replaced the 40-some thousand I took from the beginning, and I'm sitting on 200,000, and that's just by round 40. So forgot about points. We're moving up to 40. I'm not going to be time bombing back anymore. I'm going to show you how many kills you can get up to like 50. That'll double going to like 70, 75. But just so you see, we're at over 5,000 kills and almost 3,000 headshots at round 40. Check back in with you guys later. Alright guys, it's very important when you're doing this. It's all about timing and looking ahead. Make sure you're doing short bursts. See how it's barely heating up like this? I'm doing these short bursts and I'm keeping them still. You want to wait to really blast them until you see someone with green smoke that you can hide in. This thing overheats, your only option is to bail out. You can only do that a couple times per round without going to get another trample steam. So make sure, you know, see now I can kill those off. There's some green smoke. You can chill here for a second. Of course I got it late. But it's still giving me plenty of time for it to cool back down to this. Little taps. Still kills them. smoke, so I can blast those guys away. Roll the green smoke. Let it cool down. And repeat. Alright, so here we are at the beginning of 50. And if you've noticed, we've gotten over 2,000 kills in the last 10 rounds. We'll get over the next 10 rounds between 50 and 60, you get probably about 2,500 to 3,000 kills. And that exponentially keeps going up as you get into the higher rounds. So this would be a good time, probably take it to about 50, time bomb back, do that over again if you're a novice. If you got plenty of time, take it to 60 or 70. And even if you have 1,000 downs, people, you know, a game like this with 7, 10, 15, 20,000, you get 20,000 kills, that raises your KD 20 points, alright? Shotguns are only at like a 200 KD. So every game you do with this, you're going to raise your KD. Now, I start doing the resonator thing, which will be my next video. I'll give you a taste of it, so you know what to expect. I'll be teaching you about marking your border zones and protecting from breaches, like that guy. Of course, you don't get kill credits with the resonator, as you can see. But this will show you how to get to the high rounds. It's fast. And let me tell you, the petrifier does not work that well in the high rounds. Nothing does. So then you go up and you get another one. And repeat. You can get about 4 resonators out of each one, out of each turbine. I will get into more details than that in my next video. High round jug resonator strategy.